Hello, I'm Jen Berger. I'm with the American Parkinson's Disease Association here in St. Louis, and I'm so glad that you are here with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're getting strong today. I really took our name of our class. Sorry, I'm having problems with my microphone. I really took the name of our class, Strength and Cardio, like literally today. That's where we're going, strength and cardio. We're going to get strong all over, especially our arms. We're going to practice some opposites. I am going to ask that you give yourself just a tiny bit of grace today on those opposites. Sometimes opposites come super easy for some of us, and sometimes they come super not easy for some of us. So if you're one of those that struggle with opposites, give yourself a little bit of grace today. We're just going to work on getting that heart rate up through some coordination exercises. So that's where we're going today. If you don't have weights, grab them. Now's the time to do it. We are going to use those for exercises today. If at any point in time at home, if you need to grab a drink or run to the restroom, grab a break, let that heart rate come down a little bit. You can just hit that pause button on the device that you're working out with me on, and you can take a break. And then just come back to me. I'll be right where you left me when you come back. You do need a chair. Even if you're not used to using a chair in the standing class, you do need to use a chair. We're going to do some ab exercises in our chair today. Ready? All right. Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. Yes, we're so excited. All right, let's go ahead and warm it up. You look so little with all those big boys around you, Nancy. You might have to come up here by Miss Diana. You look so little. If I lose you, I may have to have you come up here. All right, are you ready? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's get this party started. Let's go. In through the nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top. And then exhale it out through that mouth. Well, good morning, Miss Pam. All right, in through the nose, all the way up. Quite gentleman, Mr. Girth. All right, exhale it out through the mouth. Standing up nice and tall, feet right underneath those hips. We're just going to roll those shoulders back right here. I said it to my class in here, but I'm going to say it to you at home. I'm so happy that you are here. I went to class. I went to go work out yesterday at the gym that I work out in, and we walked in, and one of the gals was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm like, I know, I feel the same exact way, but we walked in the door. That's all we got to do. All you got to do is walk in the door. You're already further along by walking through the door. One more here. Shake out those arms for me a little bit. Rotate those wrists. All right, make those arms nice and long by your side now, right here. Whoops. And then we'll go ahead and stand straight up and pull that. Turn that head from side to side right here. Big rotations right here. One more to the side. And then we'll come right back here to the center. Let's go chin to chest. And all the way back. Chin to chest. And all the way back. And one more, chin to chest. And all the way back. All right, let's come right back here to center. Continue on down that body. We're going to hinge at that waist. Feel a nice big stretch in the back of those legs as we reach for each other right here. Nice big straight arms. And then as we stand up, we're just going to squeeze it back. It's just a push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Let's go one more here. Push and pull. Putting those hands on those hips. We're going to rotate through that midsection side to side. Let's go right here. Big rotation. Side, center, side and center. All right, let's do one more each side here. Big rotation through that midsection. Warming up those bodies. And then with those hands on those hips, now let's just start warming up those legs, tapping through those heels. Getting that blood flowing through those legs, warming up those muscles, getting a nice big stretch in the back of those legs. Did our beautiful singing last week give you inspiration to wear your Carnegie Hall shirt? Yep. You were like, those people were such good singers. Luckily, I had you and Pam and Linda. We had Pam and Linda to keep us honest with that singing last week. If you missed it, go check it out. It's recorded. It's live on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't know if anybody's watched it. I haven't yet. But unfortunately, it's probably just my voice. It's probably just me singing. So you may not want to check it out. My viewership went right in the tank after that one, David. Tapping through those heels. Big arm swings. Come on, let's warm those legs up. All right, stick with me here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out right here. Everybody march it out. March it out, march it out, march it out. Bring those knees up. All right, bring those knees up. Increase that intensity a little bit. Who's singing? I don't want to tune you out here, but we'll do that for cool down. How about that? All right. All right. Are we ready? Keep marching it out. We'll use that for cool down, my little singers over here. All right, here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, everybody good. We need weights. We need water. We are going to be, as usual, weights, no weights, weights, no weights. So after you pick them up, we're going to start with them. So grab them now. After we stop this exercise, we'll just stick them on our chair. That way we don't have to keep going down. And so grab those weights. First exercise of each set is going to make those arms nice and strong. The way to make those muscles and bones strong is to challenge them with these resistance exercises. These can be done seated or standing, all right? Same exercise. If you're seated, though, sit straight up in that chair. We're just going to take it to a bicep curl. That's where we're going first. 1 minute. Shoulders back, curling it up. Let's go right here. 1 minute. Yeah. Nice and slow. Anybody want to show me what I don't want to see? There we go. I don't want to see this, right? Nice and slow and controlled. Controlled up, controlled down. Keep those shoulders back. Nice and slow. "15 more seconds. First time we show up to the strength exercise will be the longest. We'll only do it for 1 minute. When we revisit them, that duration will get a little shorter. Let's do 2 more here. Curl it up and down. Last one up and down. We're going to take that same bicep curl now, but without weights. Everybody's without weights. We're going to work some opposites here. So what we're going to do is and we can do this seated or standing. It's going to be a bicep curl with an opposite leg knee raise. Remember I said we were going to work some opposites, so it looks like this. All right, so we're going to work those opposites. So without that weight, when that right leg arm comes up, that left knee comes up. Stick with that bicep curl, and let's go. 1 minute of work here. Now, how do you increase the intensity, right? We're all kind of at different fitness levels. So how do we increase the intensity on that? We do that either by bringing that knee up a little bit higher or increasing that pace a little bit. All right, the faster you go, the quicker that heart rate's going to get up. All right? Trying to work those opposites as that right arm comes up, that left knee comes up. Same bicep move. First exercise will incorporate the weight. Second one will take the weight out. You missed us so much. You coming back? Oh. Stick with me. Fanchon, you don't know that door locks behind you until 11:50. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right. So we're revisiting those. We're going to go back to those bicep curls for 45 seconds this time. So when you're ready, grab those weights. All right. Everybody seated or standing, we're standing straight up with those shoulders. Everybody roll those shoulders back for me. Tummy's tight, 45 seconds of those curls. Let's go right here. Let's go slow up and super slow extension. Keeping those elbows tucked right into our side. So the first time we visit these exercises, they'll be a minute. Second will be 45 seconds. And the last will be our shortest at 30 seconds. Nice and slow. We got about 15 seconds left here. Two. And one. All right, set those weights down, doing that same exercise that we just came from. That bicep, single arm bicep curl with opposite knee raise, working those opposites. This time it's 45 seconds. You may be able to pick that intensity up a little bit. We're doing it for a shorter period of time. All right, we ready? Let's go right here. Think of all that range of motion that we're working too. In those elbows, in those shoulders, in those hips, in those knees. Just getting everything loosened up. Right here, bringing that knee up and that opposite arm. Right here. Again, we cut this duration by 15 seconds. So listen to that body. If you have a little bit more to give, now's the time to do it. We're down to our last 10 seconds here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Shake out those arms and legs a little bit. 2 rounds down, 1 round to go. All right, when you're ready, we're going to go back to those bicep curls. All right, so grab those weights when you're ready. Use those deep breaths in through that nose, out through that mouth to let that heart rate come down. Both of these exercises can be done seated as well. All right, feet about hip width apart, sitting straight up. We're just curling it up here. Are you ready? Let's go right here. Nice and slow. It's only 30 seconds this time, and we're not coming back to these. Let's go 2 more here. Let's go 2 and 1. Last one. Up and lower. Great work. Set those weights down. One more time on those single arm curls and knees, and then we're going to all take it back to our chair. All right, nice and tall, sitting or standing up nice and tall, and let's go right here. Again, we cut 15 seconds off this duration. We get to have a seat and work on some abs afterwards. So challenge that body, get that hip, get the heart rate up. Looking good. Stick with me. Less than 10. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Walk it out. Let that heart rate come down just a little bit, and then we're going to have a seat in our chair. So you'll have to put those weights underneath your seat. 3 ab exercises, 90 seconds of ab work, and then we'll stand it up for our next set. You do not need your weight for the ab work. Great question, Jim. You do not need your weights for the ab work. We're all going to do it without weights. We're going to do 30 seconds of seated crunches, 30 seconds of seated bicycle crunches, and 30 seconds of knee raises. All right? Seated crunches are just where we have our hands on those chests and we just lean it back, keeping our feet on the floor nice and slow until we touch the back of that chair and then pull ourselves back up. Bicycle crunches, we're tickling those earlobes, bringing that elbow across to the opposite knee. And then we'll go right into double or single knee raises where we just use those tummies to pull those knees up and then slowly lower them down. Modification on that is just to do single-sided movement. All right, so we're going to start with those crunches right here. Hands on those chests, Sitting straight up, feet stay on the ground, 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice and slow. You can make these a little bit more challenging by taking it back, holding, squeezing those tummies, and then bringing yourself right back up. All the way back, all the way up. Keep working, all the way back, all the way up. Nice and slow. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Still sitting up in that chair. We're tickling those earlobes, not pulling on those necks, coming across our body. Let's go, 30 seconds. Twist and open, twist and open. Use that as an opportunity to really stretch out. Perfect, Andy. Stretch out those chests as we come up and back down. And open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 30-second knee raises right here, sitting on the edge of that seat. Taking those knees, lifting them up, and then slowly lowering them down. Lift and lower. Modification is to just do one leg. You can just do one leg at a time. Nice and slow. Everybody give me 2 more. Up and lower. Last one here. Up and lower. Great work. Relax it back. Stretch out those bodies a little bit. What great way to stretch out those abs is to sit up nice and tall. All right, when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and stand it up. We're going right into set 2. We're going to pick those weights up again. All right, so go ahead and get yourself situated. As usual, grab weights, grab drinks as you need them. All right, grab those weights. All right. Going to a front raise. Front raise is where we're going, seated or standing. It'll look the same. Shoulders are rolled back, arms stay straight. We're just going to take those weights to shoulder height with those arms nice and straight and then slowly lower them back down. All right, we ready? Let's go right here. Nice and slow. Don't need to take them over shoulder height. Nice and slow, all the way up, all the way back down. This will be our longest round of these. Already over halfway done. In fact, we have about 15 seconds left. Everybody looks good. Modification is always to take the weight out and just do the movement without the weight. Everybody give me 1 more here, all the way up and lower. Great work. Set those weights down. So we're going to go back to that front raise without weights. We're going to add some legs to it just to increase that heart rate just a little bit. We're going to take it to a squat, alternating arm raise. So it just looks like this. One arm and up. Other arm and up. All right, so I've had some questions about squats lately. A couple things that I want you to think about. Squats should never hurt your knees, all right? If they're bothering your knees, stop. Knee pain isn't something that you work through. A couple different things that you can focus on is just not decreasing that range of motion. So just don't go down as far. You're still working those muscles. You're just not putting as much pressure on those knees. The other thing is sit back like you're sitting back into a chair. We don't want to put too much pressure in those knees forward. We want to shift that weight backward. All right, are we ready? 1 minute, let's go. Squat with a raise, back down, alternating arms. That looks good, Dave. I think that's a good modification for right now. I think that's good. Stick with me here. Squatting it back with that front raise. Over halfway done. How's that feel, Diana? Still bothers you a little bit? Yeah. It looks good, though. It looks good. Yeah, yeah. Let's go 3 more here. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out a little bit. We'll forget about those legs in the next round because we're going to go back to those front raises. Back to those front raises with those weights. 2 arms, just to shoulder height. Part of your workout is picking up and putting those weights down, right? All right, shoulders back, arms straight, front raise. This time it's only 45 seconds. Are we ready? Let's go right here. Shoulder height and slowly back down. Slowly lower. Lift and lower. You got it. Lift and lower. You guys look really good. Stick with me. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Less than 10. Up and lower. Let's do 2 more. Up and lower. Last one here. Up and lower. Great work. Drop those weights. Going back to those squats with those. Back to those squats with those alternating arm raises. All right, 45 seconds this time. Listen to those bodies. All right, here we go. Let's go right here. Sit back, reach out with those arms, single-sided. It's only 45 seconds this time. Big reach with that squat. Alternating arms. Over halfway done with these. I don't think my mic will pick that up. You're cool, Mike. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, again, I know I say this every week. It's warm in here. I did turn heaters off and I closed the blinds and all my fans are on, but it's warm in here. So take extra breaths or breaks as you need them, all right? We're gonna go back into 1 more set of those. So we have 30 seconds of those front arm raises, all right? So when you're ready, grab those weights. There's also tons of water in the back, so take water breaks as you need them. All right, we ready? Everybody stand up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back. As we start to get tired, what do those shoulders do? They roll forward. Let's roll them back right here. Front raise, both arms. Let's go right here. Nice and slow. Up and down. Every time we show up to an exercise for 30 seconds, we're not coming back to it. This is all we have left here. Halfway in, 15 to go. Modification is drop those weights. Do this movement without the weights. You can do this exercise seated as well. 2 more here. 2. Last one here. Up and lower. Great work. Drop those weights. Drop those weights. This is our last set of those squats with those front raises. And then we'll sit down for another set of those 90-second abs. All right, we ready? Squat with that front raise in 30 seconds. Let's go right here. Squat and raise. Squat and raise. Looking good. 10 seconds left here. Come on, stick with me. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake those legs out. Shake those legs out a little bit. Once that heart rate comes down just a tiny bit, have a seat in that chair. We're going back to those 90-second abs. Same 3 exercises that we did before. 30-second crunches, 30-second bicycles, 30-second knee raise. All right, edge of your seat, no matter who you are. Feet right underneath those knees. Hands crossed over those chests. Leaning it back, pulling it up. Let's go, 30 seconds. Really concentrate on really making those tummies do all the work. Leaning it back, tightening those tummies, and then pulling yourself up. Two more. And up. Last one here. Back and up. Tickling those earlobes. Cross that body. Let's go right here. Looking good. Stick with me. Halfway done on these. After these, we'll finish with those knee raises. 3, 2, and 1. All right, double or single knee raises. Let's go. 30 seconds. Working those tummies. We're getting those arms strong and those tummies strong and those hearts strong. Nice and slow. Slow all the way up. Slow all the way down. Two more. Up and down. Last one here. Take it up and slowly lower. Great work. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch out those abs. Did that last time. All right. When you're ready, grab a drink. We're going to take it up for our next set. Everybody doing okay? Okay. All right. When you're ready, stand her up. You know the drill. 2 exercises. We're going to work some tricep kickbacks for this next exercise. So feet hip width apart. Everybody good? Everybody standing up straight. I'm going to ask that you tip at that waist, not the chest, the waist, just a little bit. Arms stay straight. We're just going to kick it back. So we're going to squeeze those triceps and come right back here to center. All right, here we go. 1 minute. Let's go. Kick it back and back to center. Nice and slow. You can make these challenging by holding those weights back, really working on those triceps and then bringing them right back to center. All the way back and center. Halfway done. 30 in, 30 to go. Kicking those weights back. Squeezing those triceps, coming right back here to center. Weights go straight back. Last 15 right here. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad we only have to do 45 seconds the next round. Stick with me. Everybody give me one more here. Relax it back. Nice work. Drop those weights. Nice work. Shake those arms out a little bit. We're going to work those opposites again. We're going to alternate those arms. We're going to add a front kick, all right? This may feel a little bit awkward, but we're just going to keep those hands up. Those arms down by the side. And as we kick one arm back, the opposite leg kicks out to the front. So it just looks like this. Kicking that arm back, adding that opposite arm front kick. Let's go. So we're going to get that heart rate up just a little bit. As you get the hang of it, you can pick up the pace a little bit. But it's also, we're working that mind on these. Anytime we work those opposites, a little bit of a coordination move here. So as that left leg comes up, that right arm kicks back. You promised me at the get-go that you would give your bodies a little grace today. All right. Kicking that leg back, or that leg forward, arm comes back. Once you get the hang of it, you can kick up that pace a little bit if you want. Otherwise, you're right here. Arm goes back, leg goes out. Challenging those bodies to do something that doesn't come supernatural. 15 more seconds. Then we're going to go back to those tricep kickbacks. Kicking it back with that arm, forward with that leg for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax it out. I'm venturing to guess that does not fall into your favorite exercises categories. All right, let's go ahead and pick up those weights when you're ready. We're going to go back to those triceps. All right, back to those triceps for our second round. This time it's only 45 seconds. Challenging that arm strength. Seated or standing. Shoulders back. Tip forward at that waist. Kicking those arms back. Let's go right here. Challenging that arm strength is what we're doing with the first exercise of each of these rounds. $15 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Set those weights down. Marty, I'm just going to crack this door just a little bit. I'm just going to see if I can get any kind of cross breeze in here. All right, are you ready? We're going to go back to that front kick with that opposite arm. Kick back. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Kicking it with one leg, kicking it back with the other arm. 45 seconds. Let's go right here. So it's that same kickback move that we used with those weights. Without weight, kicking up that opposite leg. Again, this is not a natural move, so you got to think about it. It's part of why we do these coordination exercises. There's a cognitive piece to it as well. Yeah, you're right. You do. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good news is we only have to do that one more time. All right. Let's pick up those weights, though, because let's go back to those tricep kickbacks one more time. 30 seconds. I have 4 rounds planned for us today. We're already almost through our third round, so we're getting close to the end. All right, so stick with me. We're going to go back to those tricep kickbacks for 30 seconds. Feet hip width apart, kicking those weights back. Are you ready? Let's go right here. Kicking it back and relax. Kick it back and relax. Keep going. Kick it back and relax. And relax. Good job. Kick it back and relax. You got it. Stick with me. Kick back and relax. Kick back and relax. 2 more. Kick back and relax. Kick back and relax. Nice work. Drop those weights. Drop those weights. We're going to go back to favorite exercise. Last 30 seconds. We're not coming back to this one. All right. Last 30 seconds. We're going to kick it up. Tricep kick backing with that other leg, with that other arm. All right. We ready? 30 seconds. Let's go. Taking it forward, pressing that arm back. There you go. Nice work, Glenn. Stick with me. Got to think about it. I'm making you think this morning. Sorry, girl. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good news. We get to sit back in that chair, do that 90-second ab set again. And then we're on our last set of the workout. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sorry, people at home. I keep dropping my microphone. All right, going back to those abs. 30, 30, 30. Hands on those. Hands on those chests. Sitting straight up in that chair. 30 seconds, leaning back. And let's go right here. Lean it back. Pull it up. You got it. It's only 30 seconds apiece here. Last one here. And up, tickle in those earlobes. Let's come across that body. Let's go right here. You got it. Stick with me. Ten seconds left on these. 2, and 1. Last 30 seconds of knee raises. Let's go right here. Woo, it's getting toasty in here. Remember, you can always take this one leg at a time if you want. Listen to your bodies. If you just need to stop and catch your breath, you can do that too. 10 seconds left here. Two more right here. 2, and 1. All right, you guys, we got one set left in us. Maybe. Okay, we're going to give it our best college try here. So go ahead and stand it up. Grab drinks, please, pretty please. Grab drinks as you need them. Grab those weights. First exercise is, gosh darn it. First exercise is always with those weights. People at home, I am so sorry I keep doing that. All right. Oh, man. The stage was not. All right. Gonna try this again. All right, here we go. Grab those weights. Our arm exercise is going to be a row. So those arms are nice and long by our side. We're tipping forward at that waist. And all we're going to do is just row those arms right back. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Making those arms nice and long by our side. Knees are a tiny bit soft just to protect those knees. You got it. Stick with me. Longest one. First one's our longest one. Over halfway. Let's go 3 more here. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Set those weights down. All right. If I were to tell you that our legs are going to heel kick when our arm rows back, anyone want to show me what that's going to look like? Based on everything that we've done. Arm goes back, and the heel goes out. Opposite sides. There you go. Glenn's got it. All right. No pressure, Glenn. All right. We ready? Row with that opposite heel forward. Let's go right here. Here you go. Think about what you're doing here. Working those opposites. Heel comes forward. Elbow comes back. Stick with me. You got it. Heel, elbow. All right, remember that row that we just did. That's what I want your arms to do. While that heel comes out, we're over halfway done. There we go, we got it. Nice. Nice, Andy, you got it. Stick with me. Nice work, Pam. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, that minute's a killer, right? Amazing what 15 seconds does. We're going to cut off 15 seconds for round 2. Back to those rows, 45 seconds of those rows. Y'all, this is our last set. We're going to finish with that those 90-second abs and then stretch it out. So we just got to get through our 45-second and our 30-second round of these. Listen to your body. If you're getting too warm, take a break, grab some water, take the weights out of it, have a seat, listen to your bodies. Those of you at home, do the same thing. Feet hip width apart. Tip forward at that waist a little bit. 45 seconds of those rows. Let's go right here. Keep working here. $15 seconds left. Rowing it back, squeezing those shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. Set those weights down. Going back to that row to heel kick. So close. We're so close. I can see it. I see the finish line, which is a good thing because I'm hungry. All right, we ready? Rowing it back. Opposite heel comes out. Are you ready? And let's go right here. Rowing it back, kicking that heel out. Same thing that we did with those arms. So think about those rows. All we're doing is adding that opposite leg heel kick. Nice work. It is like starting a chainsaw, yep. Or like a lawnmower, yep. 10 seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 30 seconds of each. 30 seconds of each, and then we're going to have a seat and finish with that ab set. All right, 30 and 30 is a minute. 30, 30, and 30 is 90 seconds. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of work. That's all we got left. 2.5 minutes. Can you do 2.5 minutes of work? Yep. Thank you, Bill. 2.5 minutes. That's all we got. All right. Weights down by your side. 30 seconds is going to seem like a breeze. Hinging at that waist. Rowing it back for 30. Let's go right here. 30 seconds. $15 in, 15 to go. We are done with these weights in 10 seconds. Get excited about that. Let's do 3 more. Let's go 3, 2, 1. All right, look at those weights. Say, I am done with you for the day. Hit the road, Jack. Almost done, girl. Almost done. All right, rows with those opposite heels. 30 seconds to work, and then we get to have a seat for those abs. All right, we're going to row back with those arms. Start that lawnmower and kick that heel out. 30 seconds. Let's go right here. All right, looks good. Stick with me. Again, I know I'm making you think today. Good, Chibi. Thank you. I don't know where that came from. I said a chibi. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We get to sit down in our chair and finish with that last 90 seconds of abs before we stretch it out. Get excited about that. This is where we're going to finish up. 90 seconds of work. 90 seconds of work, and then we're going to go ahead and stretch it out. You guys are rock stars. All right? Hands on those chests, Jim. You ready? Edge of your seat. Let's go right here. All the way back, all the way forward. And up. Y'all look good. We've made it this far. Let's finish strong. 15 seconds in, 15 to go. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tickling those earlobes coming across that body. You ready? Let's go right here. Keep working, coming across that body. Bringing that elbow to that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double knee raise. Last 30 seconds. Let's go. This is it. This is it. This is all the hard work left. All right, stick with me here. All right, last 2. We're going to do a 5 count up, 5 count down. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Last one here. Last one here. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower. Woo! Look at your partner next to you and say, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Now it's time to stretch it out. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. We did it. I know there was a time during that we weren't 100% sure, but we did. All right. We're going to go ahead and stretch it out now. So go ahead and sit on the edge of that seat. Let's see what we got here. Take that leg, extend it out. Reach for that toe. Nice big stretch in the back of those legs. Hug that leg in. Rotate that ankle. That's what happens when we start having fun. We start singing. Glenn, you missed it last week. You missed it last week. All right, same thing on the other side. Extend that leg out. Hinge at that waist and reach for that toe. As much as I would like to sing with you all, I'm not going to do that to our friends at home again. I'll let you guys carry it this time. And let's go ahead and reach for our hug that leg in and rotate that ankle. All right, let's put that leg down. Use the side of that arm, that leg, or that arm of that chair and turn that body. Let's really look to the side. Look over that shoulder. Big rotation through that midsection. Come back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Big rotation through that midsection. Look over that shoulder behind you. And then come back to center. Give me some big rotations backwards here with those shoulders. All right, couple more stretches. I want you to take those left fingertips and put them on the right side of your head. Gently pull towards that arm that's up. Sit up nice and tall for me. Same thing on the other side, up and over. Nice big stretch towards that arm that's up. Relax that arm down. Let's finish with some big neck rotations. This is all we got left. Big neck rotation all the way around. One in one direction, one in the other direction. Nice big rotations. And then come right back here to center. This is where we're going to finish up 2 deep breaths in through that nose, out through that mouth. You earned it. All right. Let's go in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big stretch up top. And then exhale it out through your mouth. And last one here, in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big stretch up top. And then exhale it out through your mouth. Give yourself a big old pat on the back, y'all. We did it. You did it. You went through all our big, crazy coordination moves, and you got stronger by doing it. So those of you at home, have a great day. All right, friends, it did not kick me off, so we'll see what happens.